Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be recording my March favorites for you guys. Just to give a disclosure, I do have quite a bit of products. March for me was trial and error for a lot of things. I have come to love a lot of things that I didn't necessarily like, vice versa, etc. So if you want to know what I loved in the month of March, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first two things I want to talk about are for hair. The first thing is this Marc Anthony Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco 3-Day Smooth Perfect Blow Dry Smoothing Cream. It's infused with keratin and I actually just ran out. I used it more so in March than anything just because the weather started getting nice, so I started straightening my hair more. But yeah, this is definitely worth the buy. I don't know how much it is at Ulta, but I know that since I'm out of it, I'm definitely going to go pick it up because when I put this in my hair and I blow dry it, it just feels so smooth. It is so... I mean, it's just great. The next product I'm going to talk about is a finishing product, and it is the Bedhead After Party. I use this after I straighten my hair. Like, I just get a small amount. Use a small amount when you use this because it'll make your hair greasy if you use a lot, but if you use just the right amount of product and you just put it in your hair as a finishing product, it leaves your hair silky, smooth, shiny, anti-frizz. So yeah, it's just really good. Okay, I'm going to talk about two primers, and the first one is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I like this because it works very well with a foundation that I'm going to talk about in a second. I like the fact that this is like a filler and it has like that silicone base so that when you like pat it into your skin, it just fills all those lines and your pores, and it just, I mean, I have small pores, so I wouldn't really say it has to be a pore filler, but it's definitely a smoothing balm that I like, and it helps apply certain foundations. So yeah, this is from the drugstore, and it is definitely a really good product. Okay, so for the second primer, I am going to be talking about the Becca Blacklight Priming Filter. When I want to have like a dewy finish to my foundation, like just a natural like glow, like healthy looking skin, I use this primer. It just, I'm going to swatch it for you if you don't have this. Like, it just gives like the perfect illumination to the skin. I don't know if you can see that, but it just makes your skin look so flowy and flowy. It just makes your skin look so glowy and so healthy, and I have been loving it for the month of March. Okay, so I have a foundation, and it is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Foundation Available Pro Glow in the shade 201 Classic Ivory. I have used it non-stop. It literally has made my skin so glowy, so, I don't know, like radiant, and I got it from Walmart for like $6.99. So definitely, if you don't have this, go pick it up because it is so great. This next foundation that I'm going to talk about, I've heard so many good things about it. People raved about it. I purchased it and I hated it. I tried it 3 different times and I could not stand it. One day I decided to pick up the Baby Skin primer and I put it on, and it worked, and I love it now. That is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. Not only does it work very well with that primer, I realized that I needed to use a small amount. Like, I went in the first 3 times and I put like 2 swipes up here, 2 swipes here, 2 swipes here, a couple down here, some on my neck, and it just looked awful. It was so cakey. It cracked on my skin. Like, it was just a hot mess express. I thought I was going to have to return it, but I gave it that one last chance with the Baby Skin, and I only put like a swipe here, a swipe here, a swipe here, and like a swipe here, and it just gave me the most beautiful finish, and now I love this foundation. Okay, I have 2 products for eyebrow, and the first one is the Benefit Ka-Brow. I absolutely love this in the shade 2. I have struggled with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Don't get me wrong, their pomade is really good. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really like working with it. But I feel like the Ka-Brow is such a more like dry formula, but yet it still goes on the eyebrow creamy. But the Anastasia one, it just like went all over my eyebrows. It never looked right. This is definitely so much better. It comes with a little brush. It's like a dry creamy, but it just looks so good on my eyebrows, and I absolutely love it. The next one I want to talk about is the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. This is in the shade light. They do have a medium and a dark one. Like when I go dark for the winter, I can still use this. If you are looking for something like powdery, like on the, you know, inexpensive side, then definitely go pick this up because it is so worth it. And to set those eyebrows, I have been using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and this is the clear shade. It just has the perfect little brush like that. I have another one that is from a different brand and I hate it, and I'm not going to name names because I mean some of you might like it, but out of the drugstore, this one I have been reaching for the month of March 110%. Like, it is so good and I absolutely love it. I have been reaching for these two products consecutively. I use these two together so much and it just leaves such a beautiful finish on my eyes that I absolutely love them. The first one is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Pencil Perfect Eyeliner in the shade. This is hands down one of the best drugstore eyeliners that I have. It doesn't come out of my waterline. It doesn't like smear. It doesn't wear off. I don't have to set it with the black powder. Like, this eyebrow or this eyeliner pencil is so good, and I just didn't stop putting it down in the month of March. Okay, so the next product I'm going to talk about is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in the shade Ultra Black. It is just a pen eyeliner. You shake it and then you just apply it. I'm going to swatch this for you because it is beautiful. I don't know so much about the lash boosting. Maybe I do see a difference. I'm not entirely sure. But it definitely is so easy to work with. And I have reached for this nonstop in March. Anytime I do my eyeliner, I've been using this. If you don't have it, go pick it up. I'm going to say that about all these products. But that's how good they are. And that's why they're in my favorites video. Okay, so the next product is the Tarte Maneater mascara. It doesn't clump on my eyelashes. It makes them long. It makes them full. I love the brush on it. It is such like a big, like, round brush. Every time that I have used mascara in the month of March, it has been with this. And for a bronzer, I have been loving the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It smells delicious. It just gives the most perfect, like, matte but sheen bronze sun-kissed glow. I have not stopped putting this down in the month of March. Okay, so this next palette I'm going to talk about. I absolutely love this palette. I refer this palette to anybody. I tell anybody, go buy this palette. It is so good. It is so worth the money. I love this palette. And that is the Violet Voss Pro Ride or Die palette. And this palette is just so beautiful. Like, I cannot say enough good things about this. The mattes are pretty. The shimmers are pretty. The packaging is cute. They're so blendable. They're so buttery. Like, this palette, I just... It is my favorite palette. It's my favorite palette in my whole entire collection. I'm obsessed with cheetah print anyways. So, like, when I saw, like, the bow and the cheetah print, I had to get my hands on it, even just for the packaging alone. But the product itself is so good. You can do so many good looks with this. This palette is just amazing. I use it almost every day. I've used it almost every day in the month of March. It is just a great palette. So if you don't have this, go buy this palette. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick in the shade Rebel Rose. I love this. I saw this on Casey Holmes's YouTube when she, like, swatched all of them, and when she put it on, she was like, oh my god, I love this. I literally have the same reaction when I put this on. I'm going to swatch it for you. I'm sure you've already seen it, but just for myself, I'm going to show you that this color is just like the most perfect nude mauve, pinky, purplish shade. I don't know, but look at this. It is so beautiful. It doesn't stick to your lips. It doesn't crack. It doesn't crumble. I love the doe applicator to it, because the doe foot applicator, because it's kind of got like a dip on the end to like fit like your lip outline or whatever. But every time that I've gone out and I've used a liquid lip, this is the one that I have used. I mean, I'm sure I've used another shade before, but more than likely it was this one. It is just an all around beautiful liquid lip, and I love it. So yeah, if you don't have it, like I've been saying this whole video, go pick it up. Well guys, that was it for my March favorites. As always, if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share, show the video some love. I definitely will appreciate it. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see on my channel or anything that you want me to review, whatever, just let me know and I will be happy to do it. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.